If you're looking to make a big impact in the kitchen with minimal time and effort, you're in the right place. Hi and welcome back. It's pumpkin season, so I thought I'd share with you a time-saving tip that I love. Roasting pumpkin in bulk speeds up your cooking and gives you the base for a bunch of delicious versatile dishes. Today I'll show you how to roast a big batch and turn it into different deliciousness like muffins, soup, pie, hummus and fritters, and all with minimal effort. It's also great for meal prep because you can store it in the fridge or freezer and use it whenever you need. So let's get started. We'll start by washing, drying and carefully cutting the pumpkins in half, removing the seeds and slicing them into wedges. I'm using a batch of a little more than 6 kilos or about 13 pounds. Arrange the slices on a parchment-lined baking tray, coat with olive oil and sprinkle with salt. Roast them in a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour or until tender and easily pierced with a fork. Let them cool for easier peeling. I find that peeling them with a tablespoon works best. Store the roasted pumpkin in the fridge up to 5 days or freeze it for up to 3 months. Now let's dive into the 5 dishes we're making today. Our first dish is a quick and tasty pumpkin soup, ready in about 10 minutes, perfect for a busy weeknight. Here's a tip. If you're using a stainless steel pot, you can create a non-stick surface with a simple hack. Heat the pot over medium heat until drops of water, instead of spreading out, dance and sizzle. This indicates the pot has reached the optimal temperature for cooking without sticking. Start by sautéing diced onion until glossy, then add crushed garlic just until fragrant. Adjust the spices to your taste. My favorite blend includes cumin, ginger and cinnamon. Adding spices to the oil blooms their flavors, releasing their aroma into the dish. Here's the science behind it. Fat carries flavor, so by toasting spices in oil, you enhance their richness. Just be careful not to burn them. Add the pumpkin along with some vegetable stock or chicken or beef stock if you prefer. Blend everything until smooth, then let it simmer. Taste and add salt if needed. You can add cream, but I kept this batch simple. I used cream only for garnishing. And while we're at it, garnish it with some cream, a dash of red pepper for some heat and color, fresh herbs, some crushed almonds for texture, and that's it. Next up, pumpkin fritters. These tender, savory bites are packed with flavor. In a mixing bowl, combine roasted pumpkin, eggs, grated parmesan, flour, and salt. You can add finely chopped onions, minced garlic, and herbs, but today I'm keeping it simple. Heat the pan with oil over medium heat. Spoon in the batter and fry each side for about 3 to 4 minutes until golden. These fritters make a great snack or side dish. Pumpkin hummus is a twist on a classic. Blend chickpeas, roasted pumpkin with garlic, lemon juice, salt, cumin, olive oil, and of course tahini. If your blender isn't cooperating, like mine, a hand mixer works just as well and means fewer dishes to clean. Serve it with your fritters or the classics like pita or wedges and top with olive oil, crushed almonds, dried chili and some fresh herbs. Here you can really let your creativity flow. And now here's a classic pumpkin dessert from the Balkans, Pita Bundevara, or pumpkin stuffed phyllo dough. Combine the pumpkin with sugar, cinnamon, vanilla extract and a pinch of salt. Mix it all together, then take 2 thin sheets of phyllo dough, brush between with melted butter or oil, and layer with your pumpkin mixture. Roll it up, brush with more butter, and bake at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 to 35 minutes or until golden and crispy. You can sprinkle with powdered sugar before serving for a nicer look, though I skipped it this time to cut down on sugar a bit. Finally, these moist pumpkin muffins are a family favorite. In a large mixing bowl, combine roasted pumpkin puree with oil, milk, eggs, white sugar, brown sugar, cinnamon, ginger, a pinch of salt, nutmeg, and vanilla extract. Mix it, add flour, baking soda, and baking powder, or if you only have one, either of those two works just fine. Mix until just combined, being careful not to overmix. Scoop the batter into a lined muffin tray and bake at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 18 to 23 minutes, or until a toothpick comes out clean. To keep them moist, be careful not to overbake. For extra flavor, I love topping them with an easy frosting. Mix sour cream, brown sugar and vanilla extract. Then chill for 10 to 15 minutes to dissolve the sugar. Give it a quick whisk before using for a lovely balanced topping. It adds a subtle sweetness and a creamy texture that pairs beautifully with the muffins, enhancing the pumpkin flavor without overpowering it. The amounts of the ingredients for each dish are listed in the description below, so feel free to follow along and adjust to your taste. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you liked it, and see you in the next video. Bye!